Richard Arline Jr. will not serve any time behind bars for bribing Azriel. Today in New York, he was given a sentence of time served by that racist judge, Ann Donnelly. And he had to pay a $100 fine. And he should be back in Chicago now, because the U.S. Marshals paid for his plane ticket to and from Chicago. And he got time served. Time served and a $100 fine. Was facing 15 years. And because he got on the stand and said that R. Kelly molested him from the age of 17 to the age of 32, he was rewarded with time served. I don't understand how you a man and you let somebody molest you from the age of 17 to 32. You lying son of a bitch. It never happened. He lied and said R. Kelly taped him on iPads when the iPad wasn't even out on the date he said it. The iPad wasn't even invented yet. And he got time served. The feds playing a dirty game, y'all. Judge Ann Donnelly is an evil woman. The feds are evil. And I want us to prepare ourselves. Judge Ann Donnelly is not going to overturn that verdict. And she's not going to grant him a new trial. On the 29th, expect her to give R. Kelly a harsh sentence. She probably will give him life. And after that, we're out of her courtroom and it will be up to the appeals court. The whole situation is sad. The whole situation is sad. We all know R. Kelly was lied on. We all know that it was an unfair prosecution. We all know that R. Kelly is not a criminal enterprise. When you have a RICO charge, you have multiple people charged under the RICO, just like with Young Thug. Young Thug got 27 co-defendants. R. Kelly had no co-defendants in New York. How are you the leader of a criminal enterprise without an enterprise? These people are evil, man. Man, the feds are fucking evil. I pray for R. Kelly daily. I want y'all to continue to pray. But we got to prepare ourselves for the worst. Because that judge is not going to be fair, y'all. She's going to give him the harshest sentence possible. There will be no overturning of the verdict from Judge Ann Donnelly. But after the 29th, we're out of her courtroom. We're out of her courtroom, which is what I'm happy about. We're no longer dealing with her biased ass. It's going to go before the Supreme Court, and they're just going to consider the law. They're going to consider if the RICO law was meant to target people like R. Kelly, who are not gang affiliated and who are not in the mafia. They're going to decide if R. Kelly as an individual is an enterprise. They're going to decide if it's right to charge one man with RICO. They're going to decide if R. Kelly coerced Azriel or did her mama and her daddy send her ass there to go suck dick and tell her to go suck dick. Because the way the feds said they not bringing in the parents, because they knew that would be reasonable doubt. Because if the lawyers really fought for the parents to be subpoenaed, R. Kelly possibly could have been acquitted. Because the moment the parent came on the stand and they said, oh yeah, I told my daughter to go fucking suck, that's reasonable doubt. That's reasonable doubt. Ugh, I'm so pissed, y'all. These people are not even hiding their evil. They're not hiding. They're ill will towards R. Kelly. Larry was freed early because they want him to stir up some mess for this Chicago case. This is so unbelievable, y'all. All this for one man. All this for one man for a bunch of hoes, and none of them parents locked the fuck up. Y'all, I'm pissed. Richard Arline Jr., John Doe #1, given time served and didn't even do 1 day behind bars. Talking about R. Kelly stopped his rap career. Nigga, you can't rap. I heard that shit he did. He was performing at a lounge in front of like 10 people. And I said, this nigga's still trying to rap. He ain't got no job. He keep quitting his jobs because he want to be a big time rapper. And nobody is telling this goofy nigga, you need to get a job and take care of your kids, sweetheart. Nigga, you need to get a job and take care of your kids. What a fucking bum. R. Kelly really surrounded himself with fucking bums. And I wish he didn't do that. I wish he didn't fucking surround himself with bums. God bless R. Kelly. Keep praying for him. We see how they moving, y'all. We see how they fucking moving in New York. Fuck Richard Arline Jr. and fuck his mama for not swallowing him.